So, this was a message well, no, because now is the right time because I had a different dream yesterday or last night. Anyways, um, I have been getting dreams and like these signs and signals to be very mindful of fire right now. Because the fire elementals, the fire spirits are wildin'. Now, some of them are careful with their fire and know exactly how to use it, while others are highly susceptible to external stimuli, is what I'm picking up on. So if you are filming videos near open flames, I would say be very careful. In one of my dreams, I had a dream that some content creators were like doing a like fire safety warning where they were using like a fake fire CGI thingy and showing that showing to like make sure that if you're using like open flames for like candles and like cooking and stuff, especially when you're filming and especially in times of like brain fog, to be careful. And it was weird because like they were like showing it and then like one of them like dressed up as like George from Evil to show that they were like burned. And I thought that was odd, but maybe that's significant. Maybe you've seen that recently or whatever. And this entity could also represent the spirit of fire that is not so kind, that has been trying to set some things ablaze. Because I did pick up on that before with another I did pick up on that before when like closer to Halloween, when like I had another like spirit come to me. And I'm also being reminded that be very careful, especially with cooking. Like it can be with candles and things like that too, but I'm getting really also with cooking because I had um, a great grandmother, I think, where she had really long hair and she ended up dying in a fire because her hair caught fire while she was baking. So be very mindful of that. And yeah, so be very careful with these fire spirits and fire elementals, but not just them, because they're not the only ones who have been making an appearance. Um, I would say all of the elemental spirits be very mindful of. Um, Understand that some of them pick up on like collective human energy, and so like with the fire spirits, they're very susceptible to passion, anger, and wrath among the collective. So be mindful of that. And some of them can actually also influence these behaviors to another degree, is also what I'm picking up on. Um, for those of you among the collective that resonate with certain elements, be mindful of how those elements interact with you and you interact with those elements, because those of you with water placements may also be feeling a pull to either be calm or also fuck some shit up. But, use your discernment. It's always important to like use your own judgment, because not everything is fucking love and light. Not everything is, bad. Not everything is one thing or the other. Sometimes wrath is fucking necessary. You need anger to protect yourself. You need anger and things like that to make change. You don't make change when you're happy. I wouldn't say that. Whatever. If this resonates, you'll understand what I mean. But it takes more than just peace and happiness to create change sometimes. I don't think it's impossible to change when these things are present, but at the same time, like, there's a duality to it all. You're allowed to be angry, you're allowed to like feel whatever type of way you want to feel. Just be mindful, because there's a lot of influence that I keep picking up, especially in the way of like the elements. And so be mindful of your elements and how you're being influenced by them, but also how you are influencing them. It's one of those, like, it's a push and pull between the two. So from the water spirit people, the ones of you in physical human bodies, or taking physical form in general, be mindful of the energies around you, because I've been seeing, like, it's mostly fire that's active right now. But I've also been seeing that followed directly by water. And water has a dual purpose. Like, it's meant to keep the fire under control. I don't like to say that. Like, keep the fire from getting completely out of control, but also it has its own job of erosion too. So it's one of those things, you kind of have to gauge your own position and what you know about yourself and your purpose here, and what you're supposed to be, what you feel like you need to be doing or want to be doing right now. It's up to you. And then right after water comes air, which the air element also kind of like feeding the fire, but it's kind of like taking more of a back seat along with earth, because air has been pretty chill, earth has been pretty chill, but all of them are still moving. And I have been seeing plants move in ways that I had not seen them move before, and I thought it was an animal, I really did, but it wasn't. It was a freaking plant. Yeah, I don't know who did it, but whatever you started doing to Mother Earth to incur her wrath, you might want to stop. Not that you haven't already been doing some shit, but yeah, I would be very careful with Mother Earth right now. Exercise caution, not fear, caution. Because like, I don't feel anything like completely consuming, because usually when she is pissed, she's pissed and it's like it takes over. But like, that's not what I'm feeling. It's just one of those things where she is moving very strategically, and so should everyone else be. But anyway, that's my elemental message for the day. So yeah, be mindful of your elements and move however the fuck you want to move, because you got free will. You can do whatever the fuck you want. Just be aware, be mindful, check in with yourself and your elements outside of just your sun signs, because this is felt on a soul level. Anyway, that's it. That's all I got.